Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a third trimester must-haves video. It obviously varies from person to person, so what works for me and what I think is a necessity may not be a necessity for you, and that's totally okay. These are just the things that I find I've been using a lot, or that I just am like, no, I need that like every single day. We are 35 weeks pregnant today, so I'll show you guys. She's getting big. She still has not flipped yet, so we have a midwife appointment tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so I would say that the first thing on my list is going to be a belly oil and like a body lotion or moisturizer. I have been using this Promise belly oil. I got it in the bump box, which I get every month, and this has hands down been my favorite product throughout my entire pregnancy. I use it when I get out of the shower. It's super hydrating. It smells really good. I had another one that ended up smelling like chocolate, which in my personal opinion was just weird. So I absolutely love this one. I actually ordered a second bottle of it, so that should be here soon because this is almost done, which is really sad. The other product that I've really been liking for my skin is this one, the Palmer's massage lotion for stretch marks. This is like an all over for me. I like it because the consistency is really thick, but I don't find that it sits on top of my skin like a lot of other moisturizers do. My two favorites. Second on my list is actually going to be bath related. Some people argue not to take baths during pregnancy, and that's totally okay. That's your opinion. I personally really enjoy them, but also they've been helping a lot with just like the body aches. My hips have been getting pretty bad, and my back. So I've been using the Dr. Teal's, pure Epsom salt, the shea butter, and almond oil. This is also like a double whammy because it actually is really, really soothing for your skin. So as like your belly's growing and you're getting itchy, or you're like it's winter, you have dry skin, this I actually find in combination with my oil and my lotion is actually been really, really, really helpful. If I'm super itchy, I will literally take a bath because I find that this helps, especially with my stomach. And to go along with that, I'm also somebody who doesn't like to take a bath without bubbles. To each their own. But I just got the Dr. Teal's Relax and Relief with eucalyptus and spearmint, and it's just calming. It's nice together with this. Like, it smells really good. I feel really good. It's super soothing. I like it, so you should check it out if you haven't already. This kind of goes with number two, but it's literally a bath thermometer. And yes, this is a rubber ducky bath thermometer. But I mean, I figure I can use it for baby once she gets here too. So for those people who are, I put this in every bath to make sure that it's not too hot. But it just helps ease the anxiety of whether or not your bath is going to be too hot. So I definitely like just having this on hand, because there's times I'll get in the bath and I'm like, or I'll go to get in the bath, I'm like, oh, it's not that hot. And then I'll put rubber ducky in and it's like 105, and I'm like, okay, I should probably put some cold water in here because that's too hot. So this has definitely been helpful. I should have said this earlier, but this Young Living Rose ointment, lately my stomach has been getting like excessively itchy, so this actually was the only thing that would really help calm my skin. So this is completely natural. It's almost like, it looks like it's like a balm, and it melts as you put it on. But it was literally, the other day was the only thing that could help me sleep because my stomach was so itchy. It was almost like I was getting a rash, and this actually just completely calmed it down and allowed me to get to sleep. So I was very grateful about this. So if you can find something like this, or even the Young Living one, then I would honestly suggest doing it for those really tough times. The 7th item that I'm going to talk about, I've talked about this before, Tums. Like, literal lifesaver, for me, at least. I also prefer the assorted berries flavor. The tropical one is not great in my opinion. Not that Tums is like the tastiest thing in the world, but take the berries over the tropical in my personal opinion. I have one on the 2nd floor, one on the main floor, because reflux is like a 10 out of 10 for me. It sucks. So I literally have to take one of these before I can go to sleep at night, because it always starts at night. If I drink too much water too fast, reflux. If I have a ginger ale, reflux. Anything fried, any sauce, literally just reflux is the story of my life. So these have been a literal saving grace. So I would highly recommend them. But again, if you don't have reflux, then you don't need them. But for somebody who has reflux, literally my BFF. I know I've mentioned in a previous video, but like cold is really satisfying to me. So like smoothies or salads or fruit, like things that are very cold are my cravings. It's just satisfying. So to have water that stays cold for however long it's in the bottle, okay, and keep in mind that it only stays cold for like 8 hours, but you'll probably drink it before then, is a win for me because I don't like warm water generally. And it's not that I'm like excessively thirsty, but it's just that like cold, like I love that cold satisfying feeling. So having an insulated water bottle that holds more than one water bottle is a win for me. I personally like invest in a good like insulated water bottle, and I hear that this is also really helpful for labor, and also afterwards. So definitely a must-have for me. Oh, another, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to show you guys this without like falling over practically, but one of my like saving graces in the 3rd trimester specifically has been my pillow. So it's like a full, I'll just insert a picture to make it easier, or I'll leave a link below so that you can see it, but it is a full U pillow. It is so comfortable because rolling over is hard, but rolling over in my body pillow has been significantly easier. It also has helped to reduce the hip pain. If I don't sleep with anything like cuddled up to something, my hips get really bad at night. And all over, just because it is that full U, it is a full body support, so it supports your belly and it supports your back. I personally love this pillow. Like, it is very hard to sleep without it at this point in pregnancy, so definitely worth getting a pregnancy pillow, maybe in the 2nd trimester. It doesn't have to be this one. It can literally be they have the C-shaped ones, they just have like the one-sided ones. This one, I forgot the brand that it's called. I got it from Bye Bye Baby, but you can literally get the same one on Amazon. I've seen it a million times. So definitely, honestly, it's worth the investment. It can be a bit pricey, but in my opinion, it's 100% worth the investment because your sleep is key, especially in the 3rd trimester when you're not actually getting that much sleep, because if you're like me, you wake up at very random times and then you're up for hours on end. So the hours that you do get to sleep are crucial. Another item that I think is a must-have, again, everybody is different, is comfy clothes that aren't necessarily maternity, or things that you can wear in your 3rd trimester that you can still wear for a couple of months postpartum. And I say this because you grow, like your belly will grow a lot in the 3rd trimester. And I've been finding it difficult to have clothes that are fitting, and I don't want to buy more maternity per se. So for example, like this sweater, I asked for it oversized for Christmas, and so I got the sweater and the matching tracks for it. Whereas the sweater fits me great right now, the tracks actually also do fit. And then it's something that I can be comfy and cozy in postpartum. which, so it's like, it's a double whammy for me, and I like wearing oversized sweaters and track pants anyways. But I also like having the maternity pants that like come over the belly, not under the belly, because I don't like it when like if my belly like peeks out. I just don't like that. Some people find that way more comfortable. I prefer it to go over my belly. But also, again, the items, the pieces that I have, I'll try to link them down below for you. They can transition into postpartum, so it's a win-win. Like it's a good idea to have things that can transition you, and they're not just spending money on certain things for another, 5 to 7 weeks that you won't wear 2 months after you've given birth. That's just my view on it.